Hey, how you doing? This is Tommy here from Trading with Harmony. So I hope you're all having a great week. So I'll be analysing the markets then from August the actual 9th to August the 13th and going through all the trades that I predicted last week. And then the non-farm payroll was then just on Friday yesterday, which is quite positive. So it's a lot of excitement for the week coming. So again, guys, I'm just going to go through again actually that I have been saying for the last few weeks that actually I won't be taking on any more students, and because I'm moving into a new venture in terms of still trading, but what I'll be doing is I'll be becoming the financial manager, so managing people's money for a shared profit every month. So I deeply want to thank you guys for everything, and for the guys that came on board and has been supporting me and following me on this adventure. So this is what I'll be moving forward and from the end of August. So start of September 21, I'll be actually, it's only a few weeks away, I'll be actually on this new adventure moving into. So I want again, guys, thank you guys very much for everything, and it's been great and great support. And if you have any questions in moving forward, I'll always be advising you in the right way forward. Okay, so alright guys, so let's get stuck into the markets, and we'll see you in a second. Thanks. Okay, so the euro dollar then. So last week then we actually ended up actually here, and what I was talking about, and we had in the previous kind of week, we kind of up here like a double top, but I'm still looking for the market to move down south. So which it did. It came down and actually is coming down right to the actual target, which our target is just down here. So this is a short bit away from our target at the moment. So let's go into the actual 4 hours and have a look at the setup. Okay, so the actual euro dollar then actually last week then we finished here at this point, and what I was talking about then, if price comes back into this actual trading zone here, we were okay, and we're still looking for price to continue down south. So it did come into this trading zone like I predicted last week, and actually did then with the non-farm payroll then from here actually it just tanked down basically. So so again actually this week coming then, what I'm looking at then for price to continue down to our target being the actual 1.1720. So quite possibly we will get a bit of a rebound, a bit of a retracement before we will see price to continue down to hit our TP being the actual 1720 in the euro dollar. Okay then, so the pound dollar then, so last week then we finished here actually up here at this point here, this red candle, but pretty much then for the week then we're after just getting a actual sideways move actually, but still if we finish with a bearish candle then yesterday, so and especially with the non-farm payroll then as well, so I'm still looking for market to continue down south here. So let's go into the actual 4 hours to look at our setups. Okay then, so last week then we finished here at this point, and what I was talking about then with this actual trading zone, I'm still looking for quite possibly we're going to get a retracement back into this kind of zone before we see price coming out. So it did, it'll be pretty much going sideways for the week, and then we just got the actual final break here. So again then I'm still looking for price to continue down south. So what we're looking at then is price to continue down south to hit our target 136.22, the pound dollar. So the dollar yen then, we're in the actual weekly candle here. Like I was saying several weeks ago, we're coming up to a crucial high, which was the actual 111.60 area, and I was talking about we were looking for a bit of retracing before we're going to see price continuing back up. Now it has come down and hit our target here, so let's go into the daily so we can see it a bit more clear. So like I was saying, basically, so we had actually basically this is our first kind of leg. We got our retracement, and then we got our second leg, and now we're in a retracement mode. So now I do feel we are going in for our third leg, right? Okay, so basically, and it has come down and hit our target here that I was predicting last week. So okay, so let's look and go into the 4 hours. Let's look at our setups. Okay then, so last week then we actually we finished here at this point here. What I was talking about then actually that we were looking for one more move down to hit our actually 109 even. And then with the non-farm payroll then yesterday we got the actual good positive news, and like I was saying we're quite possibly going to get 3 moves down actually south, and now we have put in here a actual descending channel. So we have broken the descending channel here, we can see. So now we're in correction mode and price is going to go back up north, right? So again then what I'm looking at then for price then quite possibly will come back slightly before it will actually start to make moves up to north to hit our new TP, being the actual 110.60 in the dollar yen. Okay, so last week then we finished down here at our actually weekly support level here, okay, and then prices starting to move back up north, what I was talking about. So let's go into the actual 4 hours. Okay then, so last week then we actually finished here at this point here. What I was talking about, quite possibly we will get probably a bit more of a retracement back into this trading zone, being the 1.2475 area, and then we'll see moving up north. So it did go up, attempt to come up here, so it's coming up to here, this kind of a price zone area, and then came back down again to one more time to touch it before we got the good positive news. And again, so we're up in this zone here again. So okay, for this week coming then, I'm still looking for price then to continue out this week and beyond. That's to come up and hit our actual target. So again, quite possibly at the start of the week we'll get a bit of a pullback before we start to see moves going up north to hit our TP, being the actual 1.2728 in the actual dollar Canadian. So the euro yen then, so we're here basically, so last week then actually we finished up here actually at this point here, and it's been pushing down south for what I've been talking about, but it really is actually struggling, right? So you look at the past tense here, where this here is a big kind of significant actually price range here, where actually is a lot of buying and selling going on. It's just tough to get through this price zone here. Okay, so let's go into the actual 4 hours. Okay, so the actual euro yen then, so last week then we finished here. What I was talking about then was actually that if we get a move back up into the structural area, that's okay. I'm still looking for price to continue down south. So we did get a actual move down south, so it has kind of moved down. We've got a retracement, so I'm still looking for price to continue down south to hit our TP, being the actual 1.2845 in the euro yen. Okay, so Ethereum then, again, actually last week then we were looking for one more move down south, and it did not actually materialize. So we were basically here, we were finished here, and I was looking for a move down here, but we broke our actual actually trading zone, and it's been gone back into the buy mode. So let's go into the actual 4 hours so we can have a look at it. Oh, so last week then we were at this kind of point here when I was talking about this video, and I was saying basically if we have price that will stay in this actually sell zone area, I'm looking for price to continue down to here, to this target here, but that didn't happen. We can see with the price just been going up and up and up, and so basically for this week coming then, what I am looking for then is that we can see here is this basically the crypto goes 24/7. It's not like the currencies, like, you know, so it's still here live at the moment. So basically again I'm still looking for prices going to be coming up to our actual new TP, being the actual it's probably just going to hit this here very soon, actually early this week, I'd say, the 3150 in the Ethereum. Okay then, so in gold then, like last week I was saying in the daily that we have our actual first move back and our second, or actually then our pullback before we're looking for our second move down. So again, actually last week then we finished, or we didn't finish here, but we got a second move back up to, was like a second, basically a double top. So then we got another spike up here, so it's like a triple tops before, again, before price moved down, where I've been predicting, right? So let's go into the actual 4 hours. Okay then, so last week then we did finish here at actual this point here, okay. And what I was talking about then was this was the sell zone area. Once it stays in this zone, and then I'm looking for sells down. Now we did get, like I said last week, we got another spike up here, like a triple tops before actually price moved down. Basically all that is just the big buys pushing that up, getting in a better price and pulling it down, right? That's basically all it is. And so again, what happened then was then actually with the non-farm payroll, again actually it just really hammered down basically, and then hit our actual target being the 1770. Okay, so again for this week coming, then what I'm looking at then is price. Quite possibly we're going to get a bit of a retracement back up here before we will see price moving down to our new TP being the actual 1740 in gold. Okay, so the US 30, the Dow Jones then, right? So we're up into new 30 again. Yesterday is a new 30 and it's after hitting our TP pretty much on the nose, right? So let's go into the actual 4 hours and have a look at our setups. Okay then, so last week then we finished here at this point here. What I was talking about, this trading zone here, if we get price coming back into this area, that is okay. I'm still looking for price to continue up north to hit our TP. So it did hit our TP on the nose, 35,240. And so basically then, so that's good. So price is moving up north. So again, I'm looking for a new target then for this week coming and beyond, which will be the 35,400 area. Quite possibly what we will get then is a bit of a actual a retracement back into this kind of regions here before quite possibly you will see a nice move up north to hit our actual TP being the actual 35,400. Alright then guys, so that's it then again for another week. So it's pretty much a good week overall, and so looking forward to another exciting week coming this week coming. So guys, have a great week coming. Any questions, leave below. And I'll talk to you next week. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.